Audrey from Fire and Fiber here. I wanted to do a quick demonstration on how to knit two-stranded color work as an English knitter. So I am an English knitter. I hold my yarn in my right and I throw it. A lot of people are continental knitters, and so when they go to knit color work, they keep the dominant color in their left hand as a way to separate and know which strand they should be holding and knitting. But it's a little bit more confusing if you are an English style knitter. So I wanted to show quickly. So we are going to be knitting the next two stitches. I think you're going to be two pink, one gold, and one pink again. In this instance, the gold is my dominant color and the pink is my background color. I'm still holding both strands of yarn in my right hand as I would normally. And I've almost like I'm holding them both in my pinky and my ring finger, but then I'm using my thumb and my pointer finger to separate them. And so what I'm going to do is knit my two main color stitches as normal. It's a little bit awkward trying to film and knit. And then I am going to keep my dominant color always underneath. It's important to keep your dominant strand underneath out of your two strands or three or whatever in order to keep it closest to the fabric. And when it's held closest to your knit fabric, it helps the color become dominant. This is especially true when you block. You will really see a difference when you've got your dominant color held underneath the whole time. And so you're going to knit as usual, always keeping your background color on top like this. You can kind of see they're almost stacked up on top of each other, and your dominant underneath. So anytime you have to switch yarns, you are going to make sure that you are using the underneath pathway for your dominant, and you're going over, keeping the dominant underneath for your main color or your background. And the other thing is obviously blocking makes a huge difference, but you can see already, like I was worried that there wouldn't be too much variation with these colors on this King Salmon Light I'm knitting, but I think it's going to turn out really well, especially once I block, and you'll be able to see some of these smaller dominant stitches as they are able to bloom. So I hope that helps explain stranded color work and color dominance, especially as an English knitter. I often see tutorials for continental knitters and not English. So hopefully this helps someone. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything else you have any questions on. Thanks.